Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Monster Train 2 video. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a good one today. I am recording my first video now after finishing the crowns in the logbook here, right? We've done it. All the crowns complete. Hooray. We still have to do masteries and we still have to do the dimensional challenges, but I'm not in a big rush to do those. They'll happen over time, I'm sure. I might record some videos of the challenges as well. I haven't decided yet entirely, but for now, at least short term, our plan is to do some rotating random win streaks. What that means is our first run will be starting off with Fel. We're going to go through the entire clan combo here, with our secondary being completely randomized and our pyre also being completely randomized. We're going to go through that, right? And then once we go through it once, we're going to do the exiles. We're going to go Talos, Gilda, yada yada, so on and so forth, right? And we're going to keep doing that forever, I guess. I don't know. That's at least the plan for the time being. So let's boot it up. Let's hop in here. I think I'm going to do some sort of poll for what people want to see next, actually, because I asked on the last video, and some people left some comments, but not that many people left comments. I think a poll, a community post poll, would probably be a better way to assess what people actually want to see content-wise from Monster Train going forward, right? I think that's a good idea, so keep an eye out for that. That might be coming out sometime soon. But for now, let's hop in here. I'm not decided on this entirely. I think I maybe want to try to just not do fully no reset runs as well here, right? I don't know. A lot of people do them. I think it's like I'm kind of the opinion that resetting your turn is not that big of a deal, because sometimes you're just trying to puzzle out what is the most optimal order to play your cards in without doing the math in your head or whatever. But sometimes people use the reset turn button to RNG manipulate, which I definitely don't appreciate or approve of, I guess. So maybe we'll do mostly no resetting, except if I'm just trying to figure out which line is better. But I don't know, we'll see. Now, our start here, I like this start quite a bit. Firebrand, pretty good unit. Draft, not that good, but Windblade start is pretty cool, especially if we can see Unchained Fel right away. That'd be pretty cool. And I do like Life Mother's Pyre as well. This is a nice start. I like what this is how this is going so far, and I do think Entropy Seraph is the easiest Seraph. So overall, big fan of all of this here. Let's go to the Horde. Oh my god, if they give me Unchained here, we're gonna go crazy. Come on, please. Let's go. We get a ring 1 double shift trigger. So if you didn't know, by the way, this is the only way to actually double up these perma-scaling on Fel. If you have the relic that makes it that way you gain 2 instead of 1 or whatever from Valor gains, that doesn't actually increase the permanent scaling, it just increases the scaling that combat. This one, I believe, does just double up the scaling each time. This is kind of a huge start for us, basically. And Windblade also resolve trigger shifts, so we're going to get double shifts there as well. This is potentially going to be a really, really crazy Fel run. I feel pretty safe in taking Tough as Nails here. I'm not too worried about the boys here sneaking through. We're definitely going to go Firebrand, Fel, top floor here. We'll put the shield swords and to chip away a little bit at the tanks. Oh, by the way, notice, if you didn't see, notice here, our cool new train. Oh, you know what? I had the cool art on before. Let me actually switch the art, the new card frame as well. Check out this bad boy too. Oh, it doesn't show up yet. Shit. Ah, well, whatever. Maybe. Oh no, it does show up. Oh, you know what? I have to hover over. Look at that. See, I had to hover over to get the card art to replace. That's interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, we're gonna scale Fel for 1 billion here. Seems pretty easy. Lay this down here too, why not? I guess in theory we can reform the drafts here, right? And that's fine. Do I want to have you chump blocking? Not really. We can put you at the back, actually. That's fine. I'll just put you at the back here so no one leaks. That is, as far as I'm concerned, pretty okay here. I guess I just do this into... I guess I put this here too. You don't have a shift trigger, but I don't know. The draft's gonna die there, so why bother with him? Okay, this is gonna be maybe the most permanently scaled Fel I've seen in a very long time, potentially ever. You're dying, so that's fine. We're just gonna go probably draft here, so we can reform it again maybe next turn. Firebrand also a really... The Firebrand it was in Gabriot's top 5. It was in Gabriot's top 5 units, banner units in the entire game. It's really good. I'm happy that it's here for sure. It should be a very good tank for us today. Putting like Titanite and Dualism on Firebrand into Entropy Seraph will be very strong as well today. So everything is looking up really well for us right now. Very big fan of this. We can maybe try to make Upbeat Warbler work. Doesn't seem super important. I think I'd rather just get more shifting cards with like Selfless Sacrifice here. I can see us with Life Mother's Pyre. I can see us going Eternal Stone, Smolder Stone on that shift card, and then duping it a bunch of times, and that being a really good game plan for us today. These seem really bad. I don't want any of those. You know what I will say here? I kind of want to go left side for that. I think the sooner we see that combo, the sooner this run's pretty much just over. It feels pretty good. Our Steel Shop... Oh, no, actually, we do want the Titanite Dualism on Firebrand, too, though. Actually, that's pretty important as well. We'll go right side. We'll see what we see over here. Yeah, we can go Titan Stone, Frenzy Stone, actually, on the Firebrand as well, in theory. They're going to be getting a lot of attack as well throughout this. I don't think we want the Fledgling here. We're going to be shifting a lot. He does hold the blade really well, the second Wind Blade. He's, in my opinion, Demonic Fledgling is just a little too weak, but we do have the multi-strike in shop, actually, though. You know, we can make this work, I think. The Demonic Fledgling can be on the run. We're going to do this here. We're going to do this here. We're going to go for a size upgrade, and that seems pretty strong to me. I don't hate giving the Firebrand a Heartstone as well. That also seems pretty good to me here. But I'm not sure how I want to do this exactly. I want to leave Dualism as an option for actually, Dualism might go on Demonic Fledgling at this point if we're playing the Windblade on him. Very tempting as well. We'll see. Anywho, Mark of Invasion feels pretty free to just play like Firebrand in front of the mark here. Yeah, it seems that we can do that pretty easily. The curse guys are going to be unanswered more or less here with this clan combo, but that's fine as well. I am not afeared of anything. Let me just do this. Play this down here too. That's fine. Well, we don't really want to play Fel into these guys, so we're just going to put the Valor. Yeah, we're just going to put the Valor on you for the time being. One leaks, no big deal. And Fel can come in front this turn for sure here. We need it to. Yeah, big play here. Can't fit into the draft here, so we'll get rid of the Chime of Despair. Collector also sneaks by, but not a big deal. And Fel's already gaining 32 armor here. That's kind of GG. Well, these curses are going to cause us to scale a lot slower than I'd like, I think. And my Fledgling died. Oh yeah, that's definitely annoying. These backliners are all sneaking by too, which is bad. Ooh, we get to do this. And I think we win the Relentless here, it looks like. I would hope. Yeah, okay. And I mean, I guess we'll play the Windblade here. Nothing else to do. Nothing else to do there. I don't think the trial... I mean, the trial did lose us one shift. Other than that, that was just kind of a... Ooh. Ooh, we can definitely play Rising Rage here, and then just not even take a size upgrade. I like Divinity too, but I like Rising Rage a lot. Just no matter what's another movement card, basically. Skip these. Melting's not even like a part of this run. This is just like the Fel show here today, folks. I like going right side for some more Pyre health back. There's some really good equipment to see from the arm shop as well here. Yeah, pretty sure we want to go right side. Zephyr could also be very powerful for us too today. Void Armament. And Action Multi-Strike on Fel is not bad. And in theory, she should hopefully never be dying. But definitely could happen. I think we just want to look for like... I think we want to look for like Cursed Twin Blade and the other one. The one that gains Valor per hit. That's I think more we're looking for here than Void Armament today. I think this is kind of like a bit of a low roll equipment for us to use. Shield of Winch is pretty good on Firebrand here, I'll say. I think we'll take that. That seems fine. We're gonna try to do. I've done a Hall of Mirrors spell before. It's not terrible, but it's not that good here, I don't think. It's definitely interesting though. Ooh, weird. What's how we're Pyre Hunter, right? We're Pyre Hunter Archeon here. I don't hate putting it on Demonic Fledgling, getting him some base attack to start with. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. We're looking for dualism on either Fledgling or Firebrand, but the Imp does hold the Frailty pretty well here, right? Yeah, I think that makes sense to me. Let's try. Let's see how it goes. And maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be terrible. We will hopefully find out here. We're definitely going to play the main plan top floor. Right, for sure. The main build, the Firebrand, we're top floor, yeah. Firebrand, Fell, top floor here. Probably going to go Shield Steward, Fledgling, and try to move the Fledgling up later. We'll see how that plays out. Okay, pretty terrible opening draw. Gotta say, do not like this one at all. Can I get the rise yet? Nope, I cannot. Just we get Fell armored up here, which is nice. Chip some damage in here. Oh wait, oh, I forgot to put the Windblade down. Ah, whatever. I'm trying to not like I think I said it before. I'm trying not to reset as much as possible. Just gotta play smarter here. Gotta not fuck up when I can help it. Okay, I definitely want to go like this here into Primitive Mold and pick back the Steward to keep this Fledgling alive still. And Rising Rage is pretty close. Or what is Rising Rage? What's it called? Oh, whatever it is, it's not here. Yeah, they said no thank you today, which is fine. Play these down here. Sorry, Demonic Fledgling, you don't get to live today. Yeah, we actually can't. Yeah, we could save you, I guess, in theory. We can go... No, you die no matter what, huh? Yeah, you die no matter what. Oh well, no biggie. Yeah, bottom two cards in the deck were the card to save him. How sad. We could maybe Primitive Mold him somehow and get him on the floor. He's gonna burn, he's never gonna actually stay alive. No chance basically of that. Take a little bit of pyre damage, nothing too crazy there. Put you in the front. I don't know, put you down here. You still die, whatever. Gonna play the bottom floor. I mean, our top floor is gonna crush the boss no matter what here, basically. So that's pretty good. Just keep scaling our Fell. Putting that Valor as high as we can. Play this. Pass turn. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I think we're still gonna go. I think we're gonna go maybe card draw here first, and then ooh, Tome of the Lost Path is kind of cool. That's a bunch of free shifts on Firebrand basically, so I like that a lot. Death Metal Hymnist also really strong here though. You know what? Actually, it's probably Hymnist. Yeah, just putting Hymnist on the floor with these two is really good. We can get an energy upgrade. Yeah, that's probably better for us, I think. Skip these. Energy upgrade first, then probably card draw next, if I had to guess. That makes more sense to me. And right side looking very nice here. I don't care too much about the trinket shop. There's some good banished trinkets for sure. Like I was saying before, I really want to get this Selfless Sacrifice, Eternal Stone Smolder Student. That'd be very good if you ask me. But we do get an intrinsic -1, which is also really good on Rising Rage here. That's a nice pickup. We got the Pyre Health. Let's see what's in the Armory. Bloodsoaked Arena is a very good room for us to have here. I think we'll take that. We'll go Unchained. We're already at 70 Valor. That's pretty nice. Like that quite a bit here, folks. And we could double stack the Selfless Sacrifice, but that seems not that good to me. We with the current, we have a lot of things happening here, right? I wanted the Rising Rage, the Fledgling Angel, right? The Demonic Fledgling, whatever your name is. wanted the Rising Rage up, but I also want to play the Hymnus on the floor. So I don't know. We're in a weird spot. We're in a weird spot here. I want to get holdover, I guess, on the Rising Rage then. -1 per turn. That will mean that for this fight we can't play Hymnus, but that's fine. I think we like the money. Okay, well, for this combat we'll definitely just do the fledgling up on the main floor then. Okay. Seems good to me. So we're gonna go these two here. These two here. Play you here as well, and then we'll just move you on up, buddy. Right. Just do this into this. And that to me is looking pretty good. Put this on Fel. Need to get some armor on the fledgling here too. Not much, but a little bit. Right? And then... oh, that guy's going to survive, unfortunately. We'll do this into this here. Fel gets her big armor stack, which is very nice. Hymnus, like I said, not going to be played this run, or this combat, I should say here. We didn't have the energy to play it. And... Sacrifice does a pretty good job here. What's in the Reform pool? Whatever. Does not matter to me much who's in there. I'm just gonna play... you can't really afford to shift you because you die, so we're just gonna shift Fel here. We'll put the Windblade on you because that seems pretty good, right? And they're not getting through Fel there, folks. They are not getting through Fel's armor stacks here. We've done a little too much for that to be killing us. Let's do this. Huge, etc. There you go. You can't even hit through the Titan skin and the healing. Sad. Okay. Move you on up. I guess I will do nothing here. Seems fine. And then Fel obviously just crushes here. We'll do this into this just to be safe. Very nice. And the Imp is not doing bad. Imp is getting the Celebrate bonus there too. It's not too shabby, folks. A big fan of Winch's Radiance here. Worst case scenario, this is just a free movement card for you, which is really good in a deck like this. And best case, you can like maybe save a run that was going to lose otherwise. And Golf is not bad here, especially on like turn when we need a little bit of like time to get our armor set up on people. It's not that good though. Comes with an Ember too, which is annoying. I think we're going to skip this. You could take Memories here to try to get it mastered, but it's not even good in this build. I'm not going to take a card that's just absolutely like a dead weight for us here. That seems kind of silly. I do like a lot of what I'm seeing on both sides. My gut is saying left side here. I want to get that dualism on the Firebrand. That'd be pretty cool. Wouldn't hate maybe getting some like health upgrades on the Hymnus as well. So it doesn't die to like a slight breeze. That doesn't seem too bad. Also, we get a free artifact on the left side too, which I think is really selling me on this. But we do want both the holdover on Rising Rage. And the Eternal Stone on the where'd you go? Eternal Stone. Why did I lose it? Where is it? Self-sacrifice. There we go. Right. We want both of those as well. And removals are nice too. I think I'm gonna go. Let's look ahead. Let's see how our route is looking ahead of us here. Right. Arm shop here is why we're gonna go. Steel shop. We have a lot. Honestly, you can go either way here. I don't care too much either way. I think I care more about the artifact here. The Banished Banner is going to be worthless to us, more or less. I will put this here. That's fine. Then we'll reroll. Find me some dualism. There we go, folks. There we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. That's good. Happy we went here. This is, like I said, going to be worthless pretty much for us. No thank you. And then we get a free artifact. Oh, you son of a bitch. It's fine. I'll take the guild marker still, but I should have gone here first. Misplayed, etc. -1 card draw shouldn't be too big of an issue. I think it's make it a little bit, you know, longer for. We might. It's going to slow down the scaling on Fel is the big issue with -1 card draw. That's like the big problem. But ultimately, it's not too big of a deal, I think. We're going to do these two again. This goes here. All right, we're gonna move. We're gonna move you right on up. Love this for us here. I want to get the armor on Fel at some point here. Well, you can play Hymnist or you can play the shield. I think I want actually the shield down first. There's gonna be a while before you can even get the Hymnist up onto the floor. Seems like a bit of a bait if you ask me. Well, you both here. Now we kind of like we can get Fel in front here, but it is a little bit more iffy, but it's fine. Put you down. Big chump. Fel gets her armor, so we're good now. Oh, one of them leaked. I didn't realize that was gonna happen there. Shoot. Damn, that's annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna, I think, actually Winch's Radiance you. So yeah, we can mostly break through these guys and take less pyre damage. A little bit less scaling, but a little bit more health preserved. Seems fine by me. And then we're gonna do something like this. Into this. Yeah, everyone's dying there. You love to see that. This doesn't matter too much. I'm just gonna play it out, whatever, who cares. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, Fel's killing the heavies in a single hit now, basically, so that's good. Say do this into this here. Into that. That's fine as well. And yeah, this minus card draw is causing some issues with us actually not drawing our shifting cards. It's a bit of an annoyance, but like whatever. I don't know. What are you gonna do, folks? What are you gonna do? I mean, our Fel is still unbelievably crazy Valored up here. This has got to be some of the most Valor I've seen on Fel this early in the game for sure. Like usually, like we're outpacing like a Zephyr setup here on Fel. I feel like. Nah. I mean, lead Songbird is a lot of extra damage. You know, I'm down for this actually. If we get the holdover on Rising Rage, then we can just freely put in Songbird. You can put in the Hymnist for free. Like it's not that big of a commitment basically to take. I'm pretty okay with that. Our Fledgling has lost their fragile, but they're almost never tanking a hit to begin with anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Basically the same unit still. And I think I want to go left side here. Right side is not bad actually though. We're actually, you know, we're not missing that much health, but equipment's pretty good here. There's a lot of good equipments to get here that we can merge with, like Wind Blades, for example. How much extra energy do I have in deployment? We got quite a bit, right? So we're just doing like, yeah, we're playing like all these shield stewards out and stuff. We can probably go left side here and make like a good mergeable, deployable equipment here. But you know what? Trinkets are also really strong. We already have some good trinkets. Yeah, we don't even need them really. So yeah, let's go over here. We have Inferno Room. Inferno Room is just really strong. I probably should be taking it here. Yeah, let's be responsible. Let's roll first. Let's see what we're doing before we commit to this. Okay. I'm gonna merge Windblade and Everlasting Light here. Very nice for us. I'm gonna deployable the Inferno Room as well. That just makes a lot of sense to me, honestly. I should look at what's in here first too. A second Everlasting Light is pretty good. We definitely put that into the mix here. And this is the Kale that the guys survive the damage shielding or whatever. Not that big of a deal though. We have the Inferno. The Inferno Room does torch him quite a bit though. And survive is maybe not exactly correct because they do die to whatchamahoozits. They do. Why am I blanking on this? They die to getting eaten the turn they get Inferno Rune, so they don't really survive, but they kind of survive. We need to go top floor here. Ah, shit, whatever. You know what? We'll just do this. We'll ascend you. We'll ascend you later, Firebrand. Don't worry. Just do this. All according to Keikaku. Just get you out of the deck, I think, here, buddy. You need to go to magic shops pretty desperately and have to find holdover though for the Rising Rage. That's very, very, maybe not very, very important, but that is pretty important for sure. So we're gonna do one of these into one of these into this into this. There you go. And we're gonna try to keep chump blocking with people. Yeah, we can get a Spear Steward. I mean, that's fine. It still chumps. Not who I was looking for exactly, but good enough. This is also good enough here. Pretty good turn. A lot of Valor gain and whatnot there. Okay, we can keep the Songbird alive here, but then we can't play like our cool equipment, so I think are more important. But this seems much more important to me. Yeah, sorry, Songbird. Maybe next time. There we go. There's the death metal hymnist, but then we miss out on a shift here. We would do it that way, so we're not gonna play that. Instead, we're gonna play this and hit you and make you lose your damage shield. Lovely, very good. Just gonna play you. Nah, I don't want. I'll get the Drap out of the deck. Honestly, it's fine. And we'll get the Windblade out of the deck too. We don't need the Windblade really showing up anymore here either. That scene is better for me. Okay, let's see here. Pretty bad draw. Play these. There's our Songbird. Huge. Incredible. Beautiful. Play you here and pass. I might have some trouble killing these guys down here, actually. I'm seeing them. This double heavy wave could be a little problematic, but not too problematic, I don't think. Let's do one of these. These, and then there's a chance to put some armor on Demonic Fledgling here, which is fine. I think I will do that. That seems good to me. You get a chance to do it, why not, right? Kind of just makes sense. Yeah, this guy's leaking, that's very annoying. He's leaking and geeking. Okay, too much damage shield. Gets in for 11. Not the end of the world. Bloodtooth Arena. We saw you before. I know it's not like literally you being too late. Oh, we could have gone Death Metal Hymnist. It doesn't matter. Whatever. It's all over either way. We're gonna do this and pass. Oh, I could have actually. Oh, I missed a perma scale. Go play the Rising Rage on Fel up top here. I'm just throwing, folks. And we'll do this. Very good stuff so far. Very good stuff here. And then, ooh, Cursed Twinblade. I would not hate merging that with the other Everlasting Light that we have. I think we'll take that. And I want to... If we take the size upgrade, it's much. We can just play Fledgling, Fel, and then Fledgling, Fel, and Demonic Fledgling, and then just put a Hymnist in, and then we need to overstack one of them. But you know what? I think I'll do that. Actually, I think I will do that. That just seems just a lot simpler and probably better for us today. But if we go here and we see the holdover, I'm going to be very sad. But even then, it's not that big of an issue. Holdover on the Rising Rage is still just good for getting a guaranteed shift every turn. But I don't hate that either. I will put Seek Stone on Just Cause. That's fine. Holy Stone's not bad either, but I want to save the money. We do get this combo. That's nice here. We haven't used our Life Mother's Pyre at all yet, by the way. Richard Garfield. What are you doing here? I think I'm just going to put stewards in here. Get them out of our deck. That seems fine. And then probably just put a shield steward in too. Okay. We need to save money for stuff, folks. We need to save money for you know what? We're doing this line. We're probably just gonna go. Probably just gonna go left side here and merge the curse blade with the everlasting light. Because here's the thing too. The wind blade has been really good on Fel, right? But once we get to the Titan fight, we probably just care more about putting something like the twin blade and everlasting light on Fel. Less permascaling and more just actual impact in that fight itself. And that'll be very, very good, I suspect. -1 Pyre Dampen. I think we can take this. It is just annoying that we won't be able to play our Songbird here, and it's also Savage's Last Assault too. We do have Pyre remains here, so I think we can afford to do this. And I think we're just gonna go Inferno Room, and then just do this here, basically. So we'll play Jack Off the Box here as well. And we're just gonna move 1,000,000,000 times. I'm gonna give the damage shield to Fel here. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I moved you. Ah, fuck me. Whatever. I forgot about that. Oh well. My bad. Arena's very good to see here. That's nice. You know, I'll just chump with Draft here. Put this here for the time being. We're gonna switch you out with when we get to see the other blade later, I think. That's okay. Okay, this goes here, of course. Songbird goes here. Songbird's kind of huge. It's a ton of extra damage. Put this here instead. Then do one of these into this to get the armor. Yeah, okay. Now this fight's over. Belle's got her 3 billion armor. We do not have to be worried at all from this point onwards. We are taking the chip damage from the amalgams, but again, we have the pyre health. Oops, sorry, we have the pyre health over on this left side, and I want to go that way to merge the twin blade anyway. That should be pretty good for us. And Songbird's gonna hit like a damn truck here, folks. Songbird's gonna be doing some crazy shit on this one. Okay, let's play smart here. Get the extra shift correctly. Do this. I guess you can go on the floor too, Draft. What the fuck? Why not, right? You know what I should be doing here too? Actually, I should be maybe shifting the amalgams up there so they're not doing damage to the pyre. That's probably like way better. You know what? I'll be greedy. We'll do this as well. Take the Ember out. Fel wins this no problem at all in Relentless here. We took maybe a little bit more damage than we should have taken, but that's fine. We're gonna take some. We're gonna take some extra damage from the spikes here, but that's fine. Again, not even really close. Even though we lose the Valor buff, it's still just GG there. We get our money. We do get a Zephyr here. A little late for it, I think. So we're just going to go with the Bloodsucked Arena, I think, still. And I do like resin removal a lot here. Very nice for removing the sap in this fight and the sap in the Titan fight. Come on over here. We get a big stack of money. And then before we do anything, let's see what's in the trinket shop here. Let's make an educated decision. I mean, Ancient Pinion's pretty cool. It doesn't work on Fel. I guess that's fine, whatever. Actually, we only have, like, we have 2 angels. We have Demonic Fledgling and Firebrand. Yeah, sure, why not, right? What else are we doing with our money here at this point? Blood of the Apex, a little late. A little late, Blood of the Apex, but honestly, it's going to be a nice little stack of extra damage, so we'll take it here. And then we come over here. I believe we will merge Everlasting Light with Twin Blade. And now we will use our 500 gold with Life Mother's Pyre to get a bunch of copies, probably of the Selfless Sacrifice here. Right, the idea was that this is going to be a really strong card for us. Still is, more or less, right? So we're going to dupe this as many times as we can, basically. And there we go. And there we go. Lovely. And then we can remove a card too, because let's get rid of our last Shield Steward here. He's kind of stinky. Okay, very good. And we will go on to the entropy fight. This should be incredibly free, folks. This should be incredibly free. I cannot comprehend how we lose this run, basically, from here. Inferno Room, very good. We'll do, you know, just this, basically, right? Fledgling, gotten some good stacks of attack there. And then we will just do Songbird in here. Could move the Jack off the box up. That seems pretty bad. I believe we will end with Fell in the front here to get the armor stacks up. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We can get the, I would really like to get the Hymnus in here too. Seems like we won't get that chance though, but I want Hymnus to be here. If I can get you in. I'm gonna do this. Seems good like so. Shield Steward dies. This is better on Fell, so put that here. Then we'll move you up to the front again. Jack off the box is still living, which is pretty cool. Tragically, the units that Jack kills, the units that are dying, the Jack off the box cannot be reformed because they're cardless. Very sad. What am I doing with this merged equipment here? I kind of want to just like put it on Demonic Fledgling here for this fight. This spell doesn't need it to win. It's not that important for us. And this way, Fell is still getting more scaling, which is nice too. You can come up here, no problem. You can come up here. There we go. Get him. I don't think he's gonna get him, folks. This man is not getting him. Okay. There's my Hymnist. I can't play Hymnist here. It doesn't die. Although we do lose scaling. I'm sorry we lose scaling. It has to be this way. Has to be this way. One day I'll play this Hymnist, I'm sure. But not today. I just did that for no reason, basically. I just gave you guys a bunch of attack. Yeah, that's my bad. Won't matter, but it is a misplay. Are you dead this turn, Seraph? No, but it's close. Ooh, and we get to remove our resin removal, actually, here. It's very close. Hold on. I'll do like this. How does that look? Basically the same. Oh, I forgot to... I should have played the Crisis first. My bad. I'm throwing. Your Jack off the box. Get in there, buddy. Yeah, one away from lethal. Get rid of you for sure. I guess just play you here. Doesn't do anything really, right? Yeah, he's dead. Gonna do this to make sure, yeah, no one dies here. Fell's got, how much is that? 414 Valor? How much of that is perma-scaled? That'd be at least like close to 300, right? That's crazy. There we go. Oh, a lot of that, you know what? A lot of that is also from the Bloodsoaked Arena, too. I forgot about that as well. You do this. Get you in front here. Once again, no Hymnus, tragically, but maybe in this Titan fight we'll get Hymnus snuck in here somehow. I definitely see it happening. Okie dokie. And then... come on in. What do we got here? I will say Firebrand was decent enough in the early game, but really this did just, I mean, pretty obviously with immediate Karmic Censer Windblade, right? It was gonna be pretty obvious that like Fel was gonna super scale this run, right? Kind of inevitable, if you will. We'll put Jack off the box up here. I'll put this here. Can't Rising Rage you guys. We'll do this then for now. That seems good. We just want to get the armor on Fel right away. That's all really. Jack off the box has been eliminated. Sad. And now we get the Twin Blade. This Twin Blade, right? Yeah. Now we get this on Fel. She's hitting 4 times, gaining 8 Valor per round, guaranteed. Seems good to me. Do not hate what we're looking at. There's half of Savagery's health down here too. And you know what? We should say, like, the Fledgling hasn't been terrible either here. Not obviously not as good as Fel, but like Fledgling is like holding their own, so to speak. They're not slacking too hard here. Jack off the box once again. Eats shit and dies. Put this on. Whatever. Like, I'm throwing. I was like, I need to use this to shift Fel. Shell's already in the front, dumbass. What are you doing? Huge error. And also, order again this time, folks. I'm not gonna mess this one up again here. Very important that we do this correctly. Boom, boom. So you can jump a hit here, which is nice. I believe Savagery should be dead this round. And maybe also... Oh, you know... Oh, he's definitely fucking eating shit here, folks. Now... Technically, if I play... You know what? Fuck it. I want the Hymnus in here. I want him to have a chance to do something, at least. Hymnus down. I repeat, Hymnus is down. We're actually not killing... I thought we would kill Entry with that. I guess there's only 1 multi-strike extra. Yeah, Songbird's actually doing more for us here than the multi-strike bird, which is kind of funny. Doubling the damage is much more impactful than, like, +1 damage. Strange. Either way, you're dead here, so it doesn't matter. We'll do this again. Play you here. Jack off the box once again dies. You will never live. But it is just a matter of now killing Dominion ASAP here, because both these two are dead as hell. Put this on you, that's fine for the time being. Move you on up. And Dominion will not be long for this world. You'll be pretty dead pretty quickly here, I suspect. And... we don't have to min-max this super hard, we can kind of just play this normally here. Shame we never got to get the fully overstacked floor here, but this is obviously good enough. I'm not going to complain too much. We do have... I should actually be focusing more on scaling Fel, because I want to see just how high we can get her Valor stacks. Play this. Play this here. Once again, Jack off the box. Oh, fight's over. Shoot. Wasn't even paying attention really too much to there. But, good run. I think I did manage to not reset the entire time, too, there, right? I guess we'll see at the end here on the... Will it show it at the end? I'm not sure if it actually shows it in the end if it was no resets. It shows it somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not here, though. But, yeah. Hopefully the first of many wins in the win streak. Right, let's see... The run summary does it show if it was no reset? Yeah, there we go, right? That little reset icon there means you did not reset at all during the fight. So that's cool. That's cool. And Fel is 300. I think that's got to be a new record for me on Fel scaling. 306 Valor, that's crazy. That is an insane amount of perma scaled on Fel. Holy. Let me give you the seed. If you guys want to play this one yourself, here you go. Obviously, it was a little bit of a sloppy run, but a very strong one as well. So hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you for the next one. Goodbye.